Sorry about that thing in my pocket.
Hi, hello. My name is Lynn. I am a tarot card reader. I'm about to do a collective reading. Sorry about that. Hi, welcome. Hey, JB. Hey, Brittany. Hello, everyone. I hope everybody's off to a great day. I don't know if I missed you, but somebody's breathing their hair. Hello, YouTube. Make sure you like the live on the way in. Okay, boom. Oh, thank you. Yeah. So live readings are available. They're $25. The payment information is in the link in the description or in the bio of my TikTok page. Questions are also, available to ask. You just let the moderator know if you have a question, but you have to send a donation to the Cash App or the PayPal that's in the description or in the bio. Hi. So let me know if you have a question or if you'd like a reading. That's $25. Or a question is any donation. It's up to you. Okay. That's that. The Patreon is there. Oh, how cute. The link is there. You get discounts on memberships and subscriptions on readings and products. I have products available on my website. I offer baths, cord cuttings, um, workings such as that, gree bags, Florida water, or consultations, whatever you may need. But you get, if you are a part of the Patreon, you do get a discount, and you get free readings, one reading. Hi, welcome. You like to be a mod? Okay, we'll see. Let's get to know each other a bit. But thank you for offering. That's wonderful. I really appreciate that. Let's see how it goes today. But one of the mods is there. His name's Tree Frog. Your name is Tree Frog. No problem. Thanks so much for offering. Hi there, Tree Frog. Welcome back. Yeah. What was I saying? The Patreon and the website. So check those things out. Those are linked in the YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube, TikTok. Those links are there. They're not, everything isn't there in my bio, but you will find my website. Just go head up to the tabs so you can see everything else. I am a photographer, so you can take a look at those things. What else? That's about it. This is a collective, so please take what resonates and leave what does not. Not everything is going to resonate. Let's roll the dice and see what comes out. Yes, I am. What are the planets? The moon, Uranus, and and Jupiter. So expansion again. I love to see Jupiter. I love to see expansion. Somebody could be in Aquarius, and moons could be expansion and spirituality. But hi, welcome. Let's see what the signs are. Spirit. Taurus, Aquarius, and Libra. Aquarius and Libra have been out pretty often. Taurus, earth sign, hardworking Taurus, and Aquarius. Let's see what the numbers are, synchronicities. Thank you for the repost. I love that. I think that's what I saw. A repost. Yeah, I did. Thanks, JB. Oh, hey, JB. Did I say hi? What else? Thanks, Brittany, for the pin. Let's set this up some. There we go. So the numbers are 2, 4, and 7. 2 is money. Nice. Love to talk about that. 4, home, family, foundations. Hey, Adapt. 7 is partnerships. So more about the foundations, home, a partnership, and money, possessions, value. So this could be a partnership that is valuable also. If something is transforming. Did I say transformation? No, that's 8th house. I said 7th house. Yes, please subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and hit the like button. That was a weird comment. Don't get on the watch list there, buddy. Oh wow, 100K. I mean, we have the time. Let's see. All right, no problem. All right, one more time with that comment, and we're gonna have to mute you there, okay? Good morning. Ooh. There you go. Oh, marriage. I didn't even see that. Partnership, marriage, and one-on-one relationships. So it's not friendships, it's marriage. Partnerships, marriage, and one-on-one relationships. 4, family, emotional foundations, home and family. And 2, value, money, possessions, what you value. Doesn't have to be money, but whatever you value, what you value. So there could be some sort of partnership, one-on-one relationship, marriage, and family, emotional foundation. Interesting. The signs were Aquarius, Taurus, Libra. The planets were Jupiter, Uranus, and the moon. Okay. Let's do past for Oracle. Past energy. Libra, binding. So maybe in the past. Good morning. A Libra felt binded. The past energy present. Ooh. Sweetheart. Flew out in reverse, so I don't know if I'm going to take these in reverse. Future. Impersonation. And what's the advice? Unconditional love. That's cool. Wow, you're keeping pretty busy there, Tree Frog. What's going on today? Let's see, what's up with the past? Ooh. Children creations. So maybe Friday. Yeah. So clarifying Libra and binding. I got children's creation, then I got demonic. Hi, welcome. Happy Friday. So I feel like maybe the children's creations also go with the binding, like binding what you were creating, like your sacral. And this was something that was some sort of, but look, it says bondage as well. It's bondage twice. Bondage, and then literal binding with rope. See? Friday, it's not the 13th though. It is. Get out of here. That was funny. Get out of here. I need to get my retainer. Hold on. All right. That's crazy. All right. That's so smart. The second, right. I feel like we had a Friday the 13th already, right? Now we have another one. Hi. Those hearts are going up. Thank you so much. 5,000 already. Give me more on this present energy with the sweetheart. Whoa. Oh, this person has a light team. Or maybe they are part of this person's light team. Light team for the sweetheart. What's the story behind Friday the 13th anyway? The past energy for impersonation, please. Future. Gemini. So I don't know. An impersonation imposter has to do. Thank you for the likes. 3 for 3. I like that. Something has to do with the Gemini being an imposter in some sort of way, or the other way around. I don't know. Flip and reverse it. But impersonations being clarified by Gemini. We move forward for advice. Love, unconditional love. Oh, spy and stalker. Is somebody like watching maybe an unconditional love transpire? Any more in the past here with this binding? See, creation and now parents. Isolation. Maybe somebody's with their parents, isolated but with parents. Feel isolated with parents. If parents feel isolated, there's something about isolation in parents. But I also feel like maybe this your this is literally it. Like it's you and your parents. What about that? This is the past energy. I don't know. Source. It's like somebody's. When I see that, it's almost like God is reaching down to somebody. Mm. Somebody could be afraid. This could have been the past energy of theft. Maybe somebody stealing something, or maybe they stole something. Whoa. But happiness, contentment is here. Mm. This would be emotional manipulation. Like this is all happening in the past. Like maybe in the past, the contentment was from emotional manipulation. Yeah, it came out again. This is why, like, God was putting his hand out towards you. You were afraid of something, losing something, maybe a theft of something. Your contentment was emotional manipulation by somebody. All I see here is parents and the binding of your sacral, your creations. This is a Libra. More on the light team. Then there's a sweetheart with the light team here. Promiscuity. Virgo. Running. So somebody's running away from a Virgo that could be a bit promiscuous. Maybe the sweetheart. Okay. Oh, exposed. Somebody feels exposed. What's this? Feminine Empress. Oh. There's a setup here that somebody feels exposed for. Having to do with a sweetheart. A divine feminine. What is this? Yeah, cahoots. So there's something in the present energy that's being exposed. Some collaboration. With an Aries, possibly. There's a Virgo here, too. Ooh, thank you. Ooh, dirt digging. It's either I'm digging the dirt or they did. Hi, welcome. They did. Somebody was digging dirt. Somebody was being nosy. Nosy. Games. It's a level up here. Maybe that's what the nosiness was about. Some money. Yeah, about a role model. This could be that same sweetheart. What's the promiscuity about? A Virgo who's promiscuous. Somebody's running away from that. But they were in cahoots though. With some sort of setup. This is being exposed. This person could possibly be an Aries. Tell me about this future. Oh, there goes impersonation. So there's some fraud here. Tell me about the future with this Gemini. Oh, this was a lover. Almost a 10K. Nice. Or somebody's lover. They're like crazy over a victory. They're like, this is giving me like win at all costs. Even if they're like mentally snapping. This is a lover. A Gemini. This person could be snapped. Like totally tripping. This person is an impersonator. Maybe this is what's going to be exposed in the future. But there was some sort of working together, some sort of cahoots. This is somebody's lover, the Gemini, the imposter. This person has snapped over a victory. Tell me more. Yeah, because they got left behind, rejected. Like left at the altar type of vibes. Yeah, look, copycat. Somebody's a copycat. Impersonator. This is what's being exposed. A Gemini. Somebody's lover. This could have been a lover. This person got rejected. They're like snapping because of some sort of victory or success. It could be this level up over here that this sweetheart is getting. But I don't know what's up with the exposure of the promiscuity or something like that. Oh, dirt digging. Trying to expose this person as being promiscuous. And the light team had to protect them of that. They're trying to make this, because look, I was like, what is this? Or to make a Virgo run away? Somebody is being, or said that it's promiscuous. Promiscuity, and they're running away. Virgo. Right? But the light team is in front of this person. This person is coming out as a sweetheart with the light team. And then there's, how'd it go? Exposure, setup of divine feminine. Dirt digging, nosy. So somebody's being exposed for being really nosy or dirt digging or something like that. Trying to expose, I don't know. But there's some sort of cahoots, like, or secret dark alliance having to do with somebody who has Aries in their sign. Because there's a role model, could be the sweetheart that has a light team that is experiencing gains or something like that. That's what this person is snapping over. Because I think they done got rejected at this point. Something that, I don't know. Something that happened. Now the advice is that somebody has unconditional love for somebody, or somebody has that, embodies that, and there's somebody that's like spying or stalking, watching them. You could probably feel this energy. Sometimes I do. I don't know what it is, but I just know that I've become very, very personal, you know, inclusive a bit with my information, because I could just feel this energy that is stalking me. I don't know what it is or where it's coming from. Sometimes I feel like it's in my mind, but I can feel it. Maybe you can feel it too. This is definitely happening. If the collective card comes out, mind, I said that, okay? Hi, welcome. Oh, we did get some shares. Thank you for the share. Make sure you share the live. Thank you for all the likes. We're doing really great. We're over 10,000 at this point. It's crazy, JB. It's these cards, right? Every time I pull out these cards. All right. We want more on the advice. Sagittarius. What is a Sag? Right. Yeah, there's a union here. Self-doubt, insecurity, attachments, union. So somebody could be in a union with somebody who has some karmic attachments, so they're a bit insecure due to karmic attachments or something like that. What's the karmic attachments? Caution. This is a caution. There's a karmic attachment in this union. Something that could make something that has to do with that could create self doubt or insecurity, or it is stemming from somebody's self doubt insecurity. Yeah. One more. Yeah. Masculine. Now we have a feminine and a masculine. That's emperor and an empress. Yeah. Oh, this is a karmic attachment. There's unconditional love here that a masculine could be experiencing. That person could be a Sag or half Sag in their chart, right? There's a stalker that's watching this unconditional love that this person is either displaying or has. And they are the karmic attachment in the union. Look, unconditional love, and then stalker, right? And then came Sag. And then came, doesn't she look like a stalker? Union, attachments, toxic cords, bad habits, insecurities, envy. Something is attaching, finding its way to attach itself, I guess, through a way, maybe the things you do when you're insecure, or how you act to things that make you insecure, or whatever your insecurities are, in some way, that's how the karmic attachment is connecting, maybe. Or they maybe the karmic attachment is insecure about this unconditional love that this masculine have. This is a caution because this is a karmic attachment, or this masculine has karmic attachments. You understand? Very interesting. This masculine has a karmic attachment. I don't know if it's voluntarily or not, but there is a stalker of this union that has unconditional love. This karmic attachment is insecure. What's the caution about? So give me one more. Okay, so somebody is like, um, I kind of got this in reverse, but they could be like, oh, this person could be doing candle magic and stuff. This person's pretentious, self-conscious, like some, you know, fancy things make them feel valuable. What else? This caution. Yeah, interference. Somebody has a gift. Yeah, they could be a star seed, otherworldly. Sibling, sister. This is a sibling or a sister, somebody's sibling, somebody's sister. That keeps coming out all the time. Work, business is relevant. It could be to work together, have a business or something like that. Somebody they consider a sister. A victim, sorrow. Somebody's really sad, and sadness, grief. Aquarius. An Aquarius is getting a gift or reward. Whoever an Aquarius is in this situation. Excess, somebody's greeting, or you're getting excess. An excess amount. Ooh, you're a deity. Like a whole deity reincarnated. Ooh, I'm not even gonna show that. I'm not even gonna show that. All I'm gonna say is sickness. Shocking. Liar. Somebody could be sick. This could be shocking. This could turn out to be that somebody was lying because they got some news. Look at that paper. So now somebody turns out to be a liar. Ooh. You see that? Look at that paper. Somebody gets a paperback. This is falling. I'm not going to show that. But whatever it is, just know this Aquarius, this deity. What else did I see? It's guarded. No. It's guarded. You're guarded from any mind games. Hello. So there's no playing with your mind. I'm just going to slide that over. Tell me more. Any other warnings? Somebody's a player. Anything else, Spirit? Leo. Somebody has Leo in their chart. Oh, transformation. They could have gone through a transformation. You better say that. Third wheel. This person could be in legal trouble, whoever this third wheel is. That's what I'm getting to. Since they're a stalker, I don't think they're presently in this situation. They're Scorpio. Somebody's a Scorpio. Somebody's dealing with legal trouble, either spiritual or actual. Yeah, because the game is over. This game is over. Somebody could be a Pisces. They're dealing with legal trouble now, either spiritual or actual legal trouble. Somebody could be a Scorpio. There has been a transformation. Something has changed. Yeah, the game is over. So don't have any fear in anything. This game is over. This, whatever this is, whatever happened here. This emotional manipulation. This person who was emotionally being manipulated. Somebody in this also had a third party. And there was either somebody running away from promiscuity who was a Virgo, or dirt digging on somebody else, trying to say they were promiscuous or something like that. And that came out that that person is very nosy or something like that. I don't know. That was very interesting though. Wow. That was incredible, actually, the way that happened. Let's see. Attention. Let's do some of these. You don't listen. 15K, not bad. What we got going down here? Hi. Hi, coach. Yeah, I'll answer any questions. I can answer your questions. You just have to send a donation to the payment information in the description. Thank you so much, Brittany. I really appreciate that. All right. Let's see. What are the messages for the past? Third eye chakra. Past energy. So, it's interesting. Hold on. welcome. This one up here at the top. There's one behind me too. I don't think you can see it. Oh, you can't really see that one. That's my favorite one though. Let me see if I can show the table more. There you go. Oh, okay. Well, welcome. So the past we have third eye chakra. So maybe somebody has activated their third eye chakra already. It's a little so. I like Monica too. Let me get the present energy. Yeah. Hope. Oh, that's nice. You could be very hopeful. Look at all that light coming out of that hand. Wow. There's a person in there. Look. Wow. That's really cool. The future energy, please. Yep. Standing your ground, 7. We have 17 and 6. That's 8. 6, 7, and 8. Something is divine timing. Let me get one for advice. Fertility. So that's also a lot of that creation energy. Empress also. Tree of life. Heart chakra. 3 is mind, body, spirit. You got 3 rings there too. Oh wow, congratulations to you. Yeah, fertility is the advice. Empress energy, or you could just be creating something, you know? Tell me more about this third eye in the past. Whoa. Yeah, foundations, throat chakra, and prosperity begins. Look at that. So you laid down some sort of foundation. See that? Foundations and achievements. Look, a whole family. Prosperity begins. Seeds were planted, things were growing. Throat chakra, you communicated things, maybe spoke it into existence. I like that. You spoke it into existence. Wow, okay. Very nice energy, okay. Let's get the present. What are we so hopeful about? Because that's a lot of light. Heart chakra, like I said that because when I was looking at fertility, look at the green in her chest. This is what I saw. That's super dope, okay. Power. Okay. So you at standing your ground, stepping into your power. This is making you very I'm also getting sacral. So and solar plexus chakra. So motivated. Oh, passion. Even it's activating the heart chakra. So this is making you very powerful. That's really nice. You could feel very loved too. Tell me about the future with the stand your ground. Authority. How like what better can you use to describe standing your ground than the emperor? Authority. Like, is that not literally spot on? Wow. Okay. It doesn't have to be masculine, but it could be. Me one for advice. Fulfillment of wishes. Just whatever you're creating. Whatever you're creating, this is going to be fulfilled. Fulfillment of wishes is the advice. This is a great reading. Whoever is resonating with that. Wow. Super dope. You're a Leo? You know, I was getting that off that yellow card too. Give me one more for the past with the throat chakra. Great card so far. I love it. Spiritual strength and sacrifice. Look, partnerships is popping out. I'm going to take it. So there could have been some sacrifices that maybe some partnerships were sacrificed. Who knows? But you exhibited a lot of spiritual strength. Look at that. This is something you've done already. You could have made sacrifices to become into partnerships too. This happened in the past. Maybe you made sacrifices that took spiritual strength to get into certain partnerships and alliances that you need spiritually. That sounds more elevated than to lose an alliance, to sacrifice an alliance. It looks more like this way: sacrifice, taking spiritual strength, and then now partnership and alliance. That looks like the way. And then we get more on the present energy of the Tower and the heart space here. Oh, this could be something that activated your heart, which also made you very hopeful and powerful. Recognition and reward. So you could be recognizing yourself, or whatever it is that it triggered this change in your life. You're recognizing it to yourself internally or outwardly to other people. And the reward could be anything. The recognition that this is the reward of your sacrifice. Waiting game. Somebody could have played a waiting game, which could have took a while. This is great. What about this future energy here? Patience. Although you're standing in your ground and in your authority and in your power, in your emperor energy, you're still very patient with the things that are growing, the things you're creating, because you definitely are creating. Definitely are creating here with the fertility and fulfillment of wishes. I don't know if maybe you want to have a baby. This is beautiful. Give me one more. Nice. Rest and rejuvenate. So it advises to rest. It's okay to rest. Make sure you get it. Maybe a time for rest is coming. Rest and rejuvenation. I'm not going to pull anymore. I'm going to leave it here. This is nice. Really, really nice. I see 3 here a lot of times and 4 here a lot of times. Nine here maybe twice, but a lot of 3s, a lot of 4s. 4 came out in one of the numbers too. So home, that's this right here. And it says 4. The rainbow. The rainbow is a sign for somebody. This was great. I loved it. Very nice. No nonsense. I like it. Let's see what tarot says. I left it last. All right. No problem. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for the likes. We're at 20K. I'm gonna do the letters too. Is it this one? Yeah. All right. Get the password. You can put the password. Hello?
You saw what I just sent you?
No.
What the heck is that?
Sorry about that. All right. What's the past energy for the collective spirit? Okay, so strength. So in the past, you had to be very brave and strong. I love this. Whew. This is great. I love this. What's the present energy? Oh, Six of Cups, something from the past returning. Okay. Future. Oh, wish fulfillment. Same thing as the advice. I know. I love this. What's the advice? Knight of Wands, taking action. Being brave, more bravery. Okay. So tell me more about the past. Ooh. Painful ending and brave for to go towards your heart's desires. Wish fulfillment. And Ten of Cups. Happiness. Emotional happiness, domestic happiness. Hi. What's coming back from the past in the present and into the present? An emperor. Either an emperor wants to or however you want to flip that. Thank you for the rose. I appreciate that. You want an emperor to come back from the past or an emperor wants to come back from the past. I think it's that way. Tell me about this future energy here. Whoa. Empress, look at that. Wish fulfillment is the Empress. So I do think it's an emperor that wants to come back from the past. And his wish fulfillment is the Empress. Whoa, that was very, very quick and specific. Hey, if you wanted clarity on your questions answered, all you have to do is send a donation to the Cash App in my bio or the PayPal. Okay? You saw that, JB? Crazy work. Crazy. Look, Six of Cups for the present energy. An emperor coming back from the past. Wish fulfillment for the future energy. An empress is his wish fulfillment. Wow. Give me one more in the advice. Taking action. Take action. Somebody's advice is to take action. In the King of Cups. It's styled by Lynn. It's in the description of this video. But it's styled by Lynn. Styled in the past tense with a D. Styled. By B-Y. And Lynn is spelled Lyne. One N. Lyne. Styled by Lynn. It should be a black image with a logo that says Lynn in white. That's my name on Cash App. If you send your donation, it'll come up on my phone as a text, and I'll see it, and an email. Through PayPal, it should come through as an email, but I'll still get the notification. So that's how I answer questions. You send the donation, and then I answer the question. The same way for the $25, and then you can do a reading online. So somebody's being asked to, I guess, the Emperor to take action as the King of Cups in the heart space. Wow, this is incredible. Tell me more about the past. Finding direction. Somebody's found their direction. I know where to go now. I know where I'm going now. What's this? Somebody's trying to manifest and hold on because they feel like they missed an opportunity. Spirit is snitching today. Wow. Tell me about this present energy, please. With the whoa. Theft. What is that? What's the present energy, please? Clarify the Emperor with the Six of Cups. Please. Queen of King. Yeah, leap of faith, baby. Somebody wants to take a leap of faith. A new beginning. Fresh beginning. Give me one more. They're really trapped in their head about this. They feel powerless. Somebody feels a bit powerless. Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, see? They're coming out as King of Pentacles, too. If they don't have money or they're not, like, you know, super abundant, they're capable. But more so, this is expressing committed. Very committed. The King. And somebody's really, really stressed out about that. I'm going to take it. Oh, victory. I'm going to take it. Woza. Look at that. Collaboration. Star. Rebirth. King of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so this may work out for this person. To figure me out. Way past the point of we are about to break me. Got me losing my mind. Tell me more about this Empress with the victory. I mean, the wish fulfillment over here. Wow, somebody could be spying. There is a spy. Tell me more. Could be some competition. Somebody's watching. This is future energy or right now. Be the future. It's a stalemate. Can go a long time with a girl like me, hey boy. Somebody's holding on though. Forward movement. There's no stalemate here. Harmony, reasons to celebrate. It's my time. Oh, maybe the three. Look, there's death and transformation and painful ending. That could be with friends and the social groups too. Tell me more about this. Nine of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. But what is this death and transformation? Oh yeah. Oh wait. What is this with the missed opportunity? Okay, manifesting. Okay, so yeah, this person feels like they missed an opportunity, so they're manifesting. They're trying to manifest the Four of Wands. So the death and transformation is to the social life and the friends and stuff. Or whatever this Three of Cups is with the celebration or whatever. And then this person's in the Nine of Pentacles, single, abundant, successful, full of fortune and upright, but they're feeling like they missed an opportunity and they want to manifest the Four of Wands. Look at the devil on the deck on the bottom. Very, very interesting. Can you give me one more any advice? High Priestess, this is spot on. Take action as a King of Cups. Anything else? There's a High Priestess here. Healing. Yeah. This High Priestess could be either healing, trying to find their priorities, juggling, wanting a new start, or that could be the King of Cups energy. The advice, part of the advice is to heal, balance your priorities out, and then get a fresh start. Because there's definitely heartbreak here. One. Yeah, Queen of Cups. There it is. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Somebody's trying to mirror, or somebody could be trying to mirror somebody else, mirror somebody's energy so that they can align with them. Or they do. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. This could be a nice little journey that this person is on. If I don't deserve you. Oh, conflict and battles. What about it? over this new love or whatever it is that you want, but somebody is aware or has judged it. Show her that. Yeah, the devil. Somebody's judged the devil. Justice. So this is a done deal. Tell the ladies just like you. Story over. I don't know what to tell you. That's a first. Usually this thing is so complicated. Each deck, I did it 3 times and it was positive all 3 times. Go figure. She will be my friend. I mean, I don't think this person has wish fulfillment yet. It's just what they want. But it's looking promising if they do the healing. That's basically what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? The advice was to do the healing. But that was a great experience because all 3 times was pretty consistent and that was great. It was not, there's distortion, but it really is in the background. I mean, it's always going to be there. I mean, there's always going to be something, right? That was great. I can honestly say that that was pretty good. So be careful with what you're watching. Are we still in retrograde? Y'all want some crystals? Are we there? We're only at... Yeah, that was great. Are we still in... Do you guys want some crystals? Let's do some crystals. Hey, Alice. Let's do these 2 first, and then we'll do the crystals. For real, I agree. We need to get some shares to share the live. All 7 of you. I think all 7 of you like. We have 10 likes. Thank you so much, Trico. Let's see. What's the messages? Advice. Wounded healer. So somebody's definitely been through a lot. Trico is not late. He's been here the whole time. She's been here the whole time. Never really got down to sexual orientation, but it really doesn't matter. I don't know why I keep saying he, because it very much could be she. Shannon could go both ways. Wounded healer. Somebody's a wounded healer. Those 2 pillars are throwing me because I feel like I keep seeing it. Right? I feel like I've been seeing it. But okay, what else? Whoa. I was made to. Like this. Creativity. Again, with the creativity, somebody is very, very creative. Your creativity is very significant and important. Could be an empress. It could be talking to an empress. Somebody that embodies a lot of different feminine energies. Wow. Awakening Yamaya. So maybe Yamaya is a spirit guide, a spirit you work with, you know, whatever representation she comes as. A water could be significant, but it is also significant. The moon came out, so something could be very spiritual. What's the Stevie Nicks and Beyonce? So something could be very spiritual. Somebody could have recently gone through a spiritual awakening also. See the dolphins. Dolphins are very, very intelligent, very, very tapped in. You also got shine. So this could be somebody's moment. You could feel, like no Smiley Cyrus, but this is Stevie Nicks' song, I feel like. I don't know. I have to check. Who did they write this or not? But either way, shine. Maybe you're shining for an orthodox reason, whether it's tribulation after trial, so you're shining now, or it's for something that you do that typically people don't typically do. Whatever it is, the shine is coming off of a cusp of either, you know, something that could have been uneasy, if for the lack of better words, instead of saying difficult or trying times or whatever. Tell me more. Not whatever, but you know what I mean. Giving and receiving, Six of Pentacles, like balance energy. Hello, we can answer that. I can answer that question for you. You just have to send a donation to the Cash App or the PayPal that's listed in the bio. The payment information is listed. You know, you can have a moderator send it to you there. There's more than one on. There you go. Thank you so much, Brittany. So it's pinned there. So you send the donation there, and then I can answer your question, okay? But thank you so much for your comment. Giving and receiving, the balance of giving and receiving is significant here. It's either you're now paying attention more to this, what you give and what you receive, and making sure that this is balanced. Or maybe this could have been an issue in past relationships or experiences. 10 is complete, so it's like a new cycle beginning. 9 is complete, 10 is a new cycle. What else? Resistance. Okay, yeah. This is like somebody who is like resistance against, like, it's not easy to just let the negative things come over you. You have a sense of resistance, you give a sense of resistance, but not resistance in a negative way, resistance against, you know, it's giving like warrior energy. I'm going to read the card on that. Give me one more. Oh, I got two more. Harvest. I like to see harvest. So seeds are growing from seasons. Yeah. That you planted, previous places that you've been, previous people that you've been in past seasons. This has played an effect on you. Things are growing. Then you have a harvest now. Look, the basket is full. This comes with wisdom also. It could be a spiritual harvest, not necessarily a physical one, but it could be. 22. You ghost your own dreams and resist your own magic. Stop holding back. Okay, so resistance in this sense. Worrying and pretending to seek perfection will never come. When it comes to stepping into your greatness, resistance keeps you back. So you are the resistance in your own life. Resistance blocks growth, creativity, evolution. But I meant resistance as in revolution. That's how I meant it when I said it the first time. Resistance may look like procrastination, laziness, disorganization, excuses, or lack of motivation. That is resistance. But there are deeper forces at play. If you are resisting the force, you really are. So if you're resisting the force you really are, there may be deeper forces at play. When this card comes out, it's what it's saying. You're resisting who you really are. This is me, and this is how I show up. So show up who you are. Maybe that could have been something you dealt with in the past. That was the definition of the card. When I read it, though, I read it as the opposite. Not as you being your own resistance in your own life, but resistance against things that cause stagnation in your life. Bringing resistance to that. A resistance against that, in that sense. So take it how it resonates. One card at a time, please, Spirit. Please, advice. I love to see this card. This is what we got yesterday. Remember? You're getting a gift of abundance. Somebody's getting a gift of abundance. Look at this. I need a lot of hearts for this. All 7 of you. Like, look at this. What's the other card that came out? Power. That is beautiful. Your dreams, maybe something that you're dreaming of or you're trying to bring into the 3D, or your literal dreams that you dream at night. Something is significant about them. They're powerful. New beginnings. Finally, you're stepping into this new beginning. Whoa. Music is healing. So maybe make sure you incorporate that. Share your gifts. You have a gift. Make sure you share it. Gratitude. Have gratitude, because I feel like a lot is changing for you very soon. Where you're going to be able to let loose, celebrate. One more. Well, we got 2 more. Learning and companionship. So a companionship that you have or you're coming into is going to help you to learn a lot. It could elevate you, upgrade you. This companionship is going to, like, I'm seeing like an upgrade of DNA. Look at all the eyes. That's good. So you're about to step into a stage where you're going to learn and have companionship. You're going to learn and have abundance. That's a lot of things to have. On the bottom, self-care. Somebody could be very good at that. Keep that up. Or maybe that's something you need to do. So, Alice, some crystals. Are you still here? What crystals are going to come out with such a great reading, right? Thank you so much for the likes. We already have 11. That's not bad. I see you, Alice. What was that? Sunstone, red jasper, tourmalated quartz. Get out your own way. The resistance card again. Look at how funny that looks. You want me to flip this around? Oh. Hello? Sorry about that. Look at that. Get out of your own way. I can't flip this one around. That goes with that resistance that I stopped to read. Look at pyrite. It's my favorite one. That's significant. All right, Spirit. Let me see. Labradorite. We've seen this one before. See the magic? Let's look them up one at a time. Okay, this one, powerful stone of transformation, magic, and spiritual growth, often called the stone of transformation. Um, Frozen fire, it enhances intuition, shields the aura, aids in connecting to higher consciousness, and boosts creativity, making it ideal for navigating life changes and deepening spiritual awareness. So, like if you've gone through a spiritual awakening, really going down that spiritual journey, this is a good one to have, right? Powerful for transformation, magic, just straight up magic, spiritual growth, okay? Let's pull another one. Aquamarine, tranquility, emotional balance, clear communication. Its calming energy linked to the sea is used for stress relief, protecting travelers, and deepening meditation. Known for fostering inner peace, it acts as a soothing throat chakra aligning stone. So we had that too. The throat chakra came out, and the ocean, Yamaya, the beach, the ocean awakening came out. Goes with this one. So that is making sense. Oh, hello, Sade. Is she here? Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. Rose quartz. This is I know this one's for love. That one I know. We had a good one on here today, Sade. You gotta go back and watch it on YouTube. Stone of unconditional love. That came out in the advice. Wow, I love when everything like aligns nicely like that. Right? So the rose quartz, stone of unconditional love. The heart stone primarily linked to the heart. Somebody's definitely in love. For the heart chakra to promote compassion, emotional healing, harmony, or emotional healing too if it's not love. Like to heal, because healing was there. Somebody does need to heal. In harmony, it fosters self love, attracts romantic love, and aids in emotional nurturing, reducing stress, encouraging forgiveness, and making it a key tool for emotional balance. I need to get some of that. I don't have that. Rose quartz seems nice. What else? Okay, that is enough. We're not going to take any more of that. Okay? We got Tiger's Eye. I know Tiger's Eye is good for motivation. Hello?
Hello, landline. This is Drive. Recently, Gomez and Rodriguez primary care. Please note we will no longer accept Humana effective March 31st, 26. As a
Sorry about that. I wish I had another phone. It's ridiculous. Okay, harmony, spiritual evolution, and unconditional love. What is this? This is not it. Sorry. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. Protection, courage, and universal awareness, growth, and overcoming stagnation. That's a good one. It acts like a tool for navigating life transitions and healing past traumas. Okay, fostering personal evolution. This is a good one. Getting rid of stagnation, phantom quartz, but these got to be the ones I like the most. Oh, and the rose quartz. and the labradorite. These are my favorite of those. Of these, this pull. That's what resonated with me the most. I don't know. These are the others. Hello? That was great. Sorry, I had to answer a phone call. But this is done. I had a good time. That was a great reading. Nice and calm, pretty tranquil. I burned a lot of what did I burn before the live, which is probably what played in that. What was it? Benzoin. I burned benzoin. I burned what is that? That is a I burned it on coal. What would you call that? Incense, I guess. Right? So I just burned some incense, like the little solid ones, on some coal, and I just smoke cleansed. Thank you. Hey, I was thinking about you a little while ago when I was going over the cards. Like, um, I know you would probably be asking me, "What's that say? What's that say? Let me see that again." I'm not annoyed by that at all. I actually miss all your questions. But anyway, yeah, and I smoke cleansed the room. No, not at all. In the house and everything, and I gave all my offerings, so I was in a super mellow mood and really cleansed out my space. So maybe that's why it ushered in such a positive message. Who's to say? Maybe you did the work. Good for you. It's reflecting. It has been for a while. So I'm really happy to see that. And I'm looking forward to where we go from here and as we grow. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you check out the YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube too. That's pretty important. The replay will be on there if you missed it or if you came in late or whatever. Go to the YouTube and check that out. Make sure you give me a like, okay, or a comment. Let me know that you were there. Thank you so much, YouTube, for your likes and your subscriptions. Thank you, Tree Frog, for your help, and Brittany as well, JB, Alice, Adapt, all of you that came on today and joined me. I've been on here for a little while now. It's been almost 90 minutes. So we're going to head up on out of here. I hope you enjoy your weekend. Stay safe, dry, you know, protected. No problem. It was a really great reading. I had a really good time. Thank you so much. This has been an off day for me. I've been working out from home, but I'm really proud of myself because I've been staying very dedicated and focused on myself. I mean, I may have a few bad habits here and there, but you know, nobody's perfect and I work on them. I've been working on my arms. I'm just super proud of the progress that I'm making and it's showing. I mean, I'm not necessarily having the same exact things as what's on here. A lot of my stuff is like personal growth that I'm doing in solitude, which I am very, very proud of. Very, very, very proud of. So I hope the same is, you know, happening for you. You have a great weekend. Enjoy yourself. And we'll meet back here on Monday, okay? Check out that Patreon too. I'm gonna work on it over the weekend. Make sure you check it out so you get the alerts so you can see what I'm posting up there, the rest of the air signs, and some workings. I'm gonna go into, since I feel comfortable, no problem. It was a pleasure. Thank you for your time. Make sure you check out the moderator's page here, Brittany. Her page, she has a nice little crafting page where you can watch her do some diamond cutting and designing of some images. If that's what you're into. But I'm also gonna put up some stuff on manifesting for those that stuck around. those of you that are here, and I feel a little comfortable in promoting that because of what I've been able to yield into my own life. So, and I'm not ever going to talk about that and brag on that or anything like that. Just know that I'm a person of integrity, and I feel like I have brought in some blessings since I have been trying to usher in and manifest things, and it's been successful. So, I want to give you amongst other tips and suggestions that I've made in the past for the things that I've done, like specific workings. So I'm going to be putting that up on the Patreon for you guys. And just keep in mind that there's an order to things. There's no jumping straight into abundance. There's work and cleansings and things that needs to be done before that. But I am going to put out the abundance baths and stuff that I did for myself. And yeah, that'll be on there. I'm working through that this weekend. I also have a photography set that I'm creating, which is taking a lot of my time. So please give grace as I try to navigate through all of the stuff that I have to do. But I will cut the rambling. Thank you so much for your time, and it's been a pleasure. I'll see you guys next time. I love you very much. Peace. Bye. See you later.